Hey, we are here. It is 800 beers with Omi D. Bam, look, I got it right this time. I got to come in jamming my music. I got to hear the heat so I can get the show rolling. It is 800 beers with your host, Omi D. Look, I had a hot show planned for us today, but my guest had to cancel at the last minute due to a family emergency. We understand it happens. No one is perfect, but it's really, really cool. So, look, last show was the first show. If you hadn't checked it out on the YouTube, make sure you go to YouTube, check it out. Pretty hot. It was about like a branding consultant. So we did like a little show where we checked out some branding consultant and I did actually a live consultation. So pretty soon we will have the actual media that's coming up. So that's going to be pretty hot. If you didn't see that, like I said, go check it out at the YouTube page right there. I'm still kind of getting that thing down. You're probably wondering why I'm sporting all this San Diego Padres gear. Don't worry about it. There's always plenty of time to discuss why I'm rocking the San Diego Padres gear. Look, hey, I'm rolling old school today. Look, I got a piece of paper, you know, rolling old school, straight 80s. I didn't want to do the whole digital thing. I mean, I got the digital, it's up there, but I wanted to do the old school paper. So, um, tonight we have a special brew from H Town from the Spindle Tap Brewery. We have, and you can see it behind me, Heavy Hands. And I think the coolest part about this one with the Heavy Hands is you have Mario as the referee, which is one of Mario's jobs, and Glass Joe is, look at that, it's an 8.5 volume. That's a pretty classy beer right there. And we're going to try that tonight on the show. Spindle Tap Brewery. Look, I'm going to read you exactly what the description says from Total Wine and Spirits. This is not for me. Texas Hazy New England Style IPA 8.0 ABV. Coming straight out of Houston, Texas. Should have probably done that different. Coming straight out of Houston, Texas. See, I can't say Houston. Coming straight out of H Town, Heavy Hands comes at you with all Citra hops to create a beer that will have you craving more. That's exactly from Total Wine and Spirits. So, as you know, we're gonna crack it open here. Oh, oh, that's live. It's live all over my desk. That's what Bill Clinton said. Hey yo, I like the smell. Okay, smell a little citrusy there. I don't necessarily say that's orange, but it is citrusy. We got our fancy red wine glass that we're not supposed to pour beer in that makes people really, really angry, but who gives a shit? Let's pour it up all over top of the keyboard. There goes the number zero. Nobody needs the number zero anyway. Well, maybe if you're writing check. So we're gonna pour it up. Boom! Glad I got my preacher towel here to wipe it off. Ah, yeah. There we go. We've got it in there, looking good. So this is the second beer of the 800 beers with Omi D, the life of T.O. Pockets. I'm still getting a good citrus smell off of it. Like I said, if you don't know anything about 800 beers, I kind of took this as a challenge from a local wine and beer store. They said they had carry 800 beers, so I was like, game on. Let's do it. Let's run through 800 beers. And I forgot we got the I got the app. I got to make sure I mark this down on the app. I don't even remember which one that is, but we'll figure it out. I got to mark it down on the app. So maybe I made a bookmark for that. Was I that smart to make a bookmark for it? Let's see. Oh shit. I might have been that smart, guys. I might let's just take it. Let's take a lucky guess. See? Oh yeah, he was. Woo woo. Do, 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 do. Wait. What did you do? No. here. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. So that is a double IPA. Ooh, 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 ooh. That is hoppy. That is hoppy. Um I'm not gonna say I don't like it because you have to try things more than once, but off the top, not being a major beer drinker as I look over here and let me make that bigger. Look over here and we check in with this beer. Oh, I can't say what we think about it just yet. I wonder can we take a picture with the camera right here? Oh, damn. That would be fucked up. That'd be fun. We could take a picture with the camera. Anyway, so I don't want to say exactly what I think, but let's take a couple more tries, a couple more pulls of this bad boy. You know what I'm gonna say? We're gonna get back to this at the end of the show. We're gonna talk about how this is hitting at the end of the show. But look, we got a hot one today for you. Let's get rolling. Like I said, we even had a hot show for you, but my special guest had to cancel. But we will reschedule next week. We have a local artist. I mean, he might be easy. He crosses state lines, so he's a national artist. He's gonna come on. He's gonna talk about his new summer album. It's real vibey. I got a summer track. You've heard it before. I think he should add it to his next summer vibe album. That was pretty cool. He could at least do a song, a video, and have us all on the video shoot, right? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, let's get rolling. 800 beers as we keep rolling. Like I said, this is Heavy Hands by Spindle Tap. Look at that. So, y'all, I'm still getting into that. It's kind of full, too. It's a very full tasting beer. So, I'm getting to why I'm in this San Diego gear. But look, let's get into my favorite thing. Here is the story. Like I said, if you don't know much about Here is the Story, it's a little chance to flex your creativity and talk a little bit about someone here in the news and probably help do some good for the world. Let me kick my flip flops off right here. The Heavy Hands must be pretty good. It's got me kicking the flip flops off. So, this right here is a dude who is wanted by the FBI for some insurrection type activities. So, here is the story. We want to cast a few things. What is this person's name? What do they do for a living? And if we can't come up with anything, what is their favorite hobby? But you know what? I'm going to give a little bit of information about this guy. So I'm going to go into it and say this guy's name is Roy Johnson. And Roy Johnson is a smoked meat collector. And he enjoys things like, look, did you see this mustache? I didn't peep the game on the mustache beard. He's a smoke collector and he enjoys things like watching old Nintendo speed runs and deer hunting. However, Roy has never really shot or cleaned a deer, and I'm not sure why he has a shopping bag, umbrella flag kind of thing going on. But Roy is currently overweight, and Roy is on Nutrislim, and it's kind of working. Roy has lost 15 pounds, and that's what the lady in the background is taking pictures of Roy because Roy is out living his life now, and he's lost 15 pounds on Nutrislim. So we've got Roy here who's single, and I guarantee Roy is probably from Missouri. I'm gonna say he's from Missouri or Florida. It's a good chance he's from Florida. But if you know Roy, feel free to contact the FBI. 1-800 call FBI or submit a tip to the tips.fbi.gov to help them bring these felonious individuals in to justice. Please reference the photo number included and the AFO or AOM if applicable. AFO means attack of a federal officer and AOM means attack on media. So, let's keep it rolling. This beer is kind of getting a little bit better. Like I said, this is the Spindle Tap Heavy Hands brewery, and it is heavy on the hands. I'm gonna have to order my pizza for delivery, or I'm not going to be able to drive to go get it. I might, I might should probably do that right now. Let me see if I'm gonna pull the number up just in case. Ooh, I might have to give y'all my credit card number. Let's keep the show rolling. I don't want to do that. Anyway, let's talk about my vacation. I had a great time. I went out to San Diego, did some fun stuff, saw the Pacific Ocean. It was the first time I've ever seen the Pacific Ocean. And this beer is speaking to me, ladies and gentlemen, making me come back to it for more. Oh, wait a minute. That's what the review said. It will have you craving more. Shit. Kind of review. That's the review right there, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, let's go back. We'll go back right here. Hey, Spindletop, Heavy Hands by Spindletap. Look, they said the beer would have you craving more. Halfway through the show, halfway through the beer, I'm craving more. Literally. I'm gonna give this a great review. We're gonna take care of this right now. Right now. See, I heard that the beer would have you craving more. Well, have well, that shit is true. I am. I say ham. Woo! Halfway. I don't even know if there's supposed to be a thing right there. Through the glass, and I would like some more, please. However, I should not, because I want to be able to walk away from the studio. Cheers! Shout outs to Jim Bonus on that. We've checked in. I don't want to buy clothes. I gave y'all some free. Yay, I got another badge. Woo! Locking them up, knocking them down. Anyway, let's get back to the slideshow. Vacation time. Stay classy, San Diego. Check this shit out. That is the Pacific Ocean. How fortunate am I to go out there, shoot into the ocean, and actually catch that is a sailboat. If you look way in the back there, I have to try to make that bigger for you. I don't care. But right here, it's a sailboat. How cool is it? Look how blue that water is. Whenever we here in Texas look into the water, it's not really that blue. It's kind of brown, thanks to Galveston. But this is why I have on the San Diego gear. I went to check out the Padres game while I was out there, Petco Park. Beautiful place. There are no pictures of Petco Park in here. I was not going to give them any shout outs in here because this show is not about them, but it's a beautiful park. So check it out. Got this sweet, sweet fitted right here. Shout outs to the homies from Fitted of the Day. Hold on. I'm talking and you can't even see me. Hold on. Let me redo that whole thing. Got this sweet, sweet fitted right here. San Diego's finest. You know, you got to go to the stadium to get some local hotness that you can't find. So that's what I did. Went there, got some local hotness. Shout outs to the Fitted group out on Facebook. Check us out. If you like fitteds, it's the place to check out. But let's get back to the slideshow. Like I'm an old grandma here. Boom. Look. Oh, how did that get in there? It's California, ladies and gentlemen. So I checked out a little bit of that. Look at that. Look. 29% THC. Let's be real about this, everyone. 29%. 50% is a lot. 33 is a lot. That was actually pretty decent. I was impressed. It was very good. And here's a little sample of what it looked like. There's some nice purple. Nice purple buds there. it's very interesting to finally be in a place where things like this were legal. And we had some great cannabis infused blue raspberry fruit chews. I will say this much: the edibles in California were much, much better than actually the smoke was. I'm just gonna put that out there. Say it like that. So I tried this. If you've never tried the cannabis cola, I really wasn't impressed. It tastes like Coke that somebody just drug some weed through. And for 10 milligrams, I didn't really get much of a buzz. So it wasn't really worth it. But these bad boys, these chocolate chip macaroons, hello, Dolly. I need 2 packages of those anytime I go to the Golden State. That was on point right there. Those are awesome. So whoever makes those, shout outs to Utopia for their chocolate chip macaroon. And this one, look, I don't even remember. These are called fuzzies, but they were 41% or 44% THC. Lemon meringue. Is that how you spell meringue? I wouldn't say that's meringue. Lemon meringue, 44%. Those are pretty good. They were about, but they were fun for the whole, fun for everybody that was involved. They were fun for everybody that was involved. So, like I said, if you hadn't gone to the West Coast and enjoyed some of the freedoms of America, you should go out there. But this was a delicious crab sandwich that I had out there. Came with some crispy golden waffle fries and this delicious crab patty and some bacon with avocado seasoned just well and crispy bacon. It was delicious. Oh, it was great, as Tony the Tiger says. So, and then that was from the cliffs. Another shot from the cliffs. I think this was more south of where that first picture came from. It was pretty cool. You see the seagulls. The seagulls were fucking huge. Those things were about as big as a border collie out there. So if you got like a Shih Tzu or something, you better watch out. Chihuahua out there, you better keep them on a leash because the seagulls will take those things away. And a pelican, yeah, those are real pelicans out there. They'll put a seagull in their mouth and eat it. It's real. It gets real out there. There were seals and everything. But check out that wave. That was really cool to sit out there and just vibe and feel the wave. So look, if you haven't checked out any of the oceans, the Atlantic or the Pacific, man, check them out. It's totally worth your time. But you know what? I am Omi D. And like I said, when it gets down to it, this Spindle Tap Brewery for 800 beers for the second beer, it's been on point. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm not supposed to drink everything out of fancy wine glass, but fuck it. Who cares? I like it and it makes me feel good about myself. So you have a great time. You feel good about yourself. And when you wake up in the morning, if anybody says that you're not worth anything or makes you feel that you're not worth anything, remember when you peed this morning, you peed excellence. Quote Ricky Bobby. So you have a good one. And that was beer number 2. And we will get back to this. Look, I'm gonna run that intro again because I think that was hot. Y'all have a good one, and I'll check y'all out next week. Like I said, we got I don't even really know what he's called. I don't want to call him the wrong thing. But we'll see y'all next week. Enjoy.